Fucking Seth. Fucking weeb. And when I say fucking weeb with him, I mean that one as an insult, not as an affectionate.
Not as like, oh, you're a fucking weeb, Sonata. No, Seth was an actual fucking.
No, that
weeb.
was.
He was an actual fucking.
He was gross.
He was gross with it.
Oh God. He's just this weird like. It's not that he's gross. It's just that he's a really awkward kid that doesn't really like understand what he's saying or doing.
Do you guys want to hear one of my earliest weeb stories?
Oh God.
No. I don't want to hear the cringe.
Tell me the cringe. So
no.
Tell me the cringe.
Overruled.
No.
Too bad.
No, I don't want to hear that cringe.
Okay, go in the other room.
So, it was my first convention ever. It was called KuronekoCon.
Oh, this is already good.
Yeah, well, it used to be called OtakuCon, you know? That's pretty bog standard, right?
Yeah, pretty standard, yeah.
Yeah, that sounds fine, you know? It may be weebish to say otaku or
OtakuCon, yeah. I mean,
yeah.
I haven't heard anyone say otaku in fucking, oh boy.
Yeah, but it used to be called OtakuCon.
If you've been on Discord the other day, you would have heard us say that because we're talking about Connor's half Japanese.
Oh, he is?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, his mom.
His mom is Japanese.
His mom is Japanese. Oh fuck.
Get wrecked.
There you go. More Connor facts for you, Sonata.
Yeah. No, but my first convention was called KuronekoCon because they changed it they changed it that year to KuronekoCon from OtakuCon because there was some legal trouble with a place called Otaku Fest.
What?
Oh my God.
Come on.
Yeah.
Shit,
that's different enough. Fuck off.
Yeah.
Anyway.
And this isn't going to be me being weeb stories because I was very awkward back then.
Yeah.
It's basically mostly a lot of other people being weebs and me like just being around them. I remember a Death the Kid cosplayer running up to me and being like, "Look at me, I'm symmetrical." And I didn't know what Soul Eater was at the time, right?
Yeah.
So I was like, "But your hair." And to which she goes, "Oh, I know." There's so many people speaking Japanese, being like "sumimasen, sumimasen."
Oh my God!
And they said it with an American accent, you know. So you know, most people, if they were trying to learn Japanese, they would like learn how to like get that proper dialect. You know, they'd be like "sumimasen."
Like, make sure you have the accent down. That's a big part. Yeah.
Yeah. Which is another thing about speaking languages, you know. Which is what I try to do whenever I speak like a random language. I try to get the accent right, you know.
If you don't get the accent right, it just sounds kind of off.
Like I try to do that when I say when I say Spanish words.
That's why I try to explain
best
to people. It's like if you don't want to get freaking laughed at when like another native speaker says something, like
you can't say chicharrones or chicharrones.
You can't say chicharrones. You have to say chicharrones.
Chicharrones.
Yeah.
Chicharrones.
Yeah.
I can't really roll my R's all that well.
Yeah, that's.
I learned how to because
that one. It's either you have to learn how to do it or it's a genetic thing you just can't.
Yeah.
It's like the whole, making your tongue a taco. Like, I can make my tongue a taco. Taco. Delicious tongue taco. Oh, wait, no, that's not
there's so many people. I never went to the merch hall at that convention.
Really?
No, because I didn't know I was allowed in there.
What?
Yeah, it was
the what?
merch hall. You know, basically
the vendor hall.
Vendor hall, sorry. Because I've always thought that was off limits for me, you know? So I basically stuck around the game room and the main lobby.
Why would it be off limits, though?
I don't know. I was like 13.
Oh.
It was my first convention. I'm sure I would have seen a lot more if I was in there.
Yeah, you would have. Yeah. Vendor hall is always where everything's at.
I was
it is.
I was an awkward kid.
Yeah.
I remember being a weeb. Like, I remember Naruto running and shit like that.
Oh my God,
no.
Stop.
I used to be gross. Then again, we all used to be gross.
No, I've never done that in my life.
You used to be gross.
He did. You did used to be gross.
How and when? I've always been very careful of my demeanor.
Sure you have.
To make sure that I don't get made fun of. Are you kidding me?
No, I was never made fun of. At least, not that I remember. You know.
For Naruto running?
No. People thought it was
incredible.
Cool. Well, actually, when I first started Naruto running, I thought it was Sonic running. Because Sonic held his hands back.
I can see that,
yeah.
It's like that.
Naruto running didn't really start until middle school.
Recent thing. Well, the meme.
The meme version. But no, there were people at our high school who fucking Naruto ran.
A lot of people when I was in high school here in Arizona, they thought I was Naruto running, but because I had a suitcase for a bag, right?
Yeah.
You know, basically
so you had to hold it.
Yeah, I had to hold it, but when I was running to the lunch line because I wanted to get in there early and not be like stuck like literally like a quarter mile away.
I don't understand why. Because like the thing was when I was in high school, I would just run.
Yeah.
Like sometimes I would just run to the lunchroom because I knew it's like, okay, I want to get lunch early so I can go to the student store also on top of getting lunch. And it's like just regular running, not weird like weeb running with like Naruto running or Sonic running. None of that bullshit. Just regular ass running.
Well,
People would still looking and be like, huh. And I'm like, why?
Why? Well, I wasn't even Naruto running. It's just that my bag trailed behind me because I have.
I had to hold my straps for my backpack.
Yeah,
That's what I had to do.
I had a full on backpack, so it's like I couldn't fucking
until I got to senior year, and I was like,
fuck this shit.
I'm not gonna fucking do homework.
No.
So I just didn't bother taking a bag.
Yeah, no, I do remember that.
I remember
and then
my
I
parents always
nearly
expect
failed.
me to do homework, but
no,
like,
yeah, I actually didn't fail. I only failed, and this is such like it's something that will stick with me forever because it also showed me how awful our senior year is when they introduced the freshmen to our school.
Oh, wait, is yours a new school or something?
No,
Oh my god, you weren't here for that. Back in the day,
high schools didn't have freshmen. At least our middle schools. So they moved.
Mesa Public Schools. Mesa Public Schools. If you're in 9th grade, you are a high school student attending a junior high.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
and it
here
was
in Mesa.
Senior year.
It gets worse. Here in Mesa, if you are a 6th grade student, you are an elementary school student. Junior high in Mesa was only 2 years.
Yeah. Well, most places actually go a lot.
I know that's how it used to be.
It's 3 years for junior high in most places.
I read it was actually most places you don't have a junior high. It's like first through 7th, and then 8 and 9 are kind of like rolled together.
That's weird.
Or something like that. You could the citation needed.
I've
but like
never heard
because
that.
my parents didn't have junior high school when they were kids.
That's interesting.
It was 1 through 8, I think.
I know with how
Interesting.
anime is taught me with junior high schools. It's like 1 through 6 real grade wise, and then 7, 8, 9, and 10, 11, 12.
Yeah, that's how it was for us basically. Except 9th grade was high school credit.
Yeah.
It
was.
You were just in a middle school?
Yeah, we were just at junior high still.
Oh, okay.
Because they were like, oh, like we don't think we can handle having all the freshmen like at the high schools yet.
Spoilers, our high school
definitely was not prepared.
Definitely was not prepared.
I don't think any of them.
I failed 1 semester of 9th grade English because fuck the public education system, if I'm quite honest.
Was it?
Oh, absolutely.
Was it Glau?
It was with Glau. It wasn't Glau's fault though. If you miss one paper, you basically fail.
Yeah.
And
one paper?
If you miss, you have multiple papers. You have like 2 or 3 papers, essays, due throughout the school year at specific times, and I missed one, and that caused me to fail.
It kind of fucked you.
It's fucked. It's stupid.
It kind of fucked you. Yeah.
Welcome to America's public education system.
I mean, I'm a high school dropout.
That's different districts and
it's different districts and different rules.
Yeah.
And I got lucky that they decided to put the 9th graders in my at our high school, our senior year, because then I didn't have to go all the way to the junior high school when I lived in Scottsdale, dude. Remember, I moved.
Wait, but you said that was 9th grade.
Yeah, I failed 1 semester, and then I had to take. So one of my electives, my senior year, was the first semester.
Why wouldn't they make you take that earlier, not wait until you're a senior?
Because I would have to go all the way from... Because we moved my sophomore year.
Yeah, I know.
No, that was the end of my junior year.
Oh, good Egg Galaxy.
Yeah, no, that was the end of my junior... It was...
Quiet.
That's all you get.
Oh, the music is beautiful.
But
so good.
Junior year, we moved from Mesa to fucking Scottsdale.
That's still weird that they would actually like.
But well, it was either
wait.
It was either either I would have had to taken it over the summer to actually get my graduation, or you take it during the school year, and it's like my parents didn't want me going to fucking all the way from Skyline to from our fucking high school to the junior high. That's fucking a pain in the ass for them. Both of them working.
Dude, I lived. You know where I live now, right?
Yeah.
I had to travel from there to South Scottsdale for.
Good lord.
We were you know where Scottsdale meets the Indian Reservation?
Yeah.
That's where I lived. My junior and senior year.
Dude, fuck that.
Because the end of my sophomore year, we had to move. That was the housing market crash.
Fuck, dude.
Yeah.
So that was 2008. Yeah.
Yeah. 2008 is when the housing crashed, and we basically had to give up our home because we couldn't fucking afford it. and a bunch of other bullshit that happened too. But
This is weird because it's a little choppy on the movement.
Is it?
Yeah, you can see it a little bit.
Here.
yeah, I can see it.
What do you mean?
But so
Okay, look at the fucking pointer.
look at the
Like,
pointer and how it moves when he's moving.
Yeah,
It's a
I
little fucking
suppose.
choppy.
Obviously, it's not gonna matter if you're like, you know.
But back to the
I
story
think
though.
it's just how it is. Period. Even
learned-
the original.
We learned how awful 9th graders were. We knew we weren't that bad at fucking our middle school.
You know the thing
Because-
about-
because-
Not us specifically.
Not us
we weren't-
specifically.
We weren't just complete asshats.
Well, no, but most of our fucking 9th graders, dude, they were pretty chill.
they were
I know
all
a bunch of
great.
them. Hung out with them.
Here's
One of them,
the thing.
one of them was really. She's a cute redhead, and you know what she wanted to do? She wanted to be a porn star.
That's strange.
Look, she was attractive enough. I think that's what she probably planned
Just
on
kind
doing.
of a strange thing
It's
to
just
want
a strange-
in junior high.
Yeah, she was a 9th grader. She probably was gonna turn
are you
18
doing?
pretty
trying to
soon.
get to that goddamn thing.
But
Oh,
This
the,
one's so dumb.
yeah,
You have to get the small star to get to the big star.
that is dumb.
It's
But
ridiculous.
it's I guess how they teach you on mechanic or something. I don't know.
Well, it's how they keep you from being able to just jump up to the big one.
Do those things have mouths on them?
No,
No.
they're holes.
Okay, okay. You
No,
know what? That's
it's
just
a-
as disgusting, honestly.
It's a hole. I don't really remember what the hole does. I think you, like at
It's
all.
like it teleports you.
No,
Or-
it does not. It doesn't do
I know you
anything.
can like swing at it to get.
I think you can
to
break
get-
them if you manage to like get underneath
Fuck.
it. Yeah,
But
don't
not
get.
do
Otherwise,
that.
you're gonna die.
Yeah.
Anyways,
This
but the
game is
9th
very
graders,
unapologetic
the 9th
with its
graders
health.
in our fucking our high school were just awful to the point that they made a teacher actually cry. And I had to fucking experience some of them, and
I did too.
it was fucking awful.
No, the
They
thing
were
about
all so because they expected because up until they got to 9th grade, they were expecting a year of being top dog at junior high,
yeah.
and they quickly learned, no, you don't get to be top dogs here. It's the seniors. We're top of the food chain, motherfuckers.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was
Some of them knew their place.
that was shit.
in that regard.
That was absolute garbage because they all thought it was like this like competition. It's like none of the seniors cared.
you know, literally, none of the seniors
None of
fucking
the seniors
cared.
cared because it's like,
We
dude,
cared that they were being such little shits.
like the only like it was like, oh yeah, it's a constant thing. Yeah. We're like, dude, like we're about to graduate. Like we don't give a shit about anything anymore. Like we're almost done.
Yeah, we just
Oh
want
God,
to
be careful.
Oh,
And you died.
spaghettification.
Congrats.
No, I was
Mario
thinking
was
about
mashed spaghetti.
no, because I was thinking about freshmen in the high schools that I was at, just period.
Yeah.
And it's like if you're a freshman, you're the worst, right?
Yeah.
Maybe not the worst. That's a little harsh.
You're
but
fish.
like,
Fresh-
but you're
you're fresh meat,
yeah.
yeah. You're
But
fish.
like, if you were a sophomore, you were even worse because he's like, "Oh, I'm not a freshman." That was a thing.
yeah.
You were sitting there saying,
See,
"Oh,
my
I'm not a
parents didn't
freshman."
understand that isn't what happened when we went to high school.
What?
Like, well, that's why my parents were so confused about the whole freshman fish thing. What, dude?
what are you doing?
There you go.
I'm
But
bad at
because
video
it's like, oh,
games.
you're a fish, and it's like, no, sophomores don't get treated like that
Yeah.
anymore.
Sophomores don't get treated.
Sophomores
But
are
I gotta
mostly
tell you this
ignored.
story from
When we
our.
got to 10th grade, we were mostly just ignored. It was just whatever.
Yeah, no, because it was just a thing. It's like we were. I think we had the biggest sophomore class though.
Maybe I don't remember.
For one of the longest time periods in time. But so many of those people, those girls, and guys, either got pregnant or were dream wasted.
So many people in our
So
class.
many fucking
Oh, seriously?
dude.
Yeah, dude, we had a lot of
We had a lot of
teen
high
moms.
We had a lot of teen moms.
I knew
Which brings
a few personally.
Yeah, which brings me to my favorite fucking story and Alex's most hilarious
Oh my
story.
god, no.
Wait, do you know which one?
Oh my god.
So me and Alex, Alex and Dante have been part of the same core friend group for
We need
fucking years.
Hold on, we need to fucking clip this shit.
We're gonna clip this. So
Oh, we're taking this out?
no,
No.
as in
Oh,
it's
he's
gonna
gonna
be a
clip this.
highlight clip.
We need to clip this shit and make sure Alex sees it.
So, because it's our favorite story. So me and Alex were in the same government class. We were smart kids. Alex is still pretty fucking smart. Me, I'm kind of stupid now.
Yeah, it's okay. So
But
aren't we all?
Yeah. And we always finished our work early, and everybody was asked us for help. And there's this one chick. I can remember her face,
Oh my god.
but I can't remember her name. Maybe I think it was Neva.
I don't remember.
I think that she had a sister. There were 2 of them, and they were identical, and I got them mixed up all the time. But dumb as a sack of bricks.
Oh, so dumb.
About as sharp as a marble.
So dumb.
And and I'm helping her. Me and Alex are helping her and another dude in the class. Pretty sure it was government or
yeah, you guys said it was.
Yeah, it was government.
Or
and
history
she
or
goes,
shit.
"Why are you guys so smart?" And I look at Alex. I look at her. I look at Alex.
I'm dead.
And I look back at her. And I go,
Fucking Christ, this isn't hard.
and I go with the straightest fucking face, because you touch yourself at night. And then she goes, really? And the most, like, wait, seriously voice, like she believed me.
Yeah.
And
up.
everybody, so many people in the class heard that they started dying,
Yeah.
laughing. And Mr. Jones, the coolest fucking teacher in our entire, like, middle school to high school, like,
Jones was fucking cool.
Jones was the coolest teacher. If you ever happen upon this video, Mr. Jones, you are still the coolest
my
fucking
God.
teacher to ever exist.
Why am I bad at video games?
Don't know.
You want me to do it?
No. Fuck
Turn
you.
this into
My
Jack.
pride is on the line.
All right, fucking.
Come on, man. This is your second bout against Petey Piranha on level
My
1.
pride is on the line.
Come
All
on,
right,
man.
Vegeta.
It took you forever to do Petey
No, but
Piranha and Sunshine.
Shut up.
But so I had to tell her, no, I'm joking.
Oh my
Because she
God. I had to
actually
tell
believed
her.
me. Because she believed me.
That's the worst. That's
Oh my
the
God, it
actual
was
worst.
I remember when you guys first told me that shit.
We were dying.
That is still one of the
Sure.
funniest fucking goddamn stories from high
Like-
school.
Like, why are you guys so smart? Because you touch yourself at night.
Like,
It's one of those moments where it's like I had the funniest fucking thing ever
you just can't replicate
without
that.
without skipping a beat.
Yeah.
It's
This
one of
just
those.
reminded me of like because I have Asperger's syndrome, right? So I'm a little different than everybody else.
Yeah.
But I remember everybody like just treating me like I was stupid because sometimes I didn't understand things.
Oh my God.
Because like hold on, this is gonna bring up a work story, but I like to know why things happen. You
Yeah.
know, this isn't related to me being an Aspie,
Yeah.
but like. But sometimes I just want to know something so I can understand why you're doing this, and then not ask any further questions.
Yeah.
like,
You know,
it's like,
that-
if
I
know
do
why
the
you're
same
doing.
thing, honestly, for work
that.
stuff.
No,
I get it.
but it's like if I have to understand it, it's like I have to internalize it, you know, and just really like think about it.
Mm-hmm.
I remember one of my first managers. She was a fucking bitch, because so this is when I worked at Witch, right?